And hello again, Internet. Oh, I can't wait. Let's just get into this. We have a destination today. We have a place to go. We have the item. We know what we're doing. We're not going to be lost in the woods for 2 hours, at least for the first 5 minutes or so. We have a plan. Finally. I'm so looking forward to it. Making actual progress. Who would have thunk? Just gotta wait through a million loading screens, that's all. Because, of course, I saved the game right before the loading screen. Which direction? Let's check the map real quick. I think it's wrong one. I believe, yeah, it's the other way. Okay. It's a bit southeast of here. No, I don't want to go to the outskirts. I'm going around the city. Up! Encounter! More loading screens. Yeah, I'm going to fight the stuff. Don't care. We have a plan. We're going that way toward the volcano. It's these fuckers again. Oh, right. That was what my sword does now. Rather than light them on fire, it just freezes them to death. I approve. Doesn't do much damage, though. But it's not doing anything. You know what? Since you're busy, well, let's just do this. You're not going to attack me. Hey, Dua. Alani pink slush flavor. Nice. I might have 2 energy drinks today. I don't know. We'll see. I thought I heard... I did hear... Wait. 2 drops? Just 1. That's weird. I was going to say only 1 enemy down there. How was there 2 drops? Oh, I already had my coffee. I needed that today. It went fast. As you see, the new sword here... Oh, dang it, stop that. The Nadashi freezes them. Ice coffin. So, while I'm waiting here, why don't I go ahead and grab my drink? It's the, Is this the cherry? No, strawberry watermelon today. I like the cherry better. Surprisingly. 2 more C4s, and then we got something new coming up. That is actually a really strong flavor in this one. I don't know what's up with that. Stronger than they usually are. At least I think so. That one's just hitting me harder than it usually does. Alright, we're going this way! Yay! I think, wait. Am I turned around again? I'm turned around again. This way. Yay! oh, yeah, there. I can see it. I can see it. No, that's not it. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. That's not it either. Where am I going? There it is. There it is. And, hello? Hello? Was there not supposed to be an encounter there? There we go. I have the dagger. We are the guardians of the Savanara. Savanar. The mountain of the wise. None but the Kursani may pass. Turn back from this place or face the wrath of Vadagar's children, who are apparently ape men. We got ape dwarves in this. Okay. We know this dagger is the blade of Toron. If indeed you are emissaries of the King of Mediva, you must appear before the Guardian of the Stone Portal. Follow us. Hey, we did it! Somewhere new. Progress. What I'm happy today. I'm happy because I'm playing this game. I don't get it.
Kusani were children of Vanagar, god of the earth and lover of doomed Iona. In Sanavar, the mountain of the wise, lived the last of their kind. Their ancestors had survived the great flood brought by Amacedo's vengeance.
I am the guardian of the stone portal. You have crossed the gates of Savanar, mountain of the wise, and the last stronghold of the Kusani. You shall not go, or you shall go no further. You present the dagger that the Hierophant of Ruth has given you. The guardian inspects it, frowning as he turns the blade over in his hands. What fools these Kusani be that one might buy their love with trinkets and false promises. Have you traveled all the way to give us this blade? If so, you may be off. We have riches enough to buy you a king and all his realm. I seek the ring of summoning. Rings of summoning. Rings? The guardian asks, surprised. You seek the rings of Sagani? The warrior guarding the portal begins to murmur excitedly. Prove to us that you are one of the chosen, the guardian demands. Prove to us you are Sagani. Rosalind whispers in your ear. Sagani means summoner. Show him your mark. Show him the mark. You show the guardian the mark on the back of your hand. A great cry erupts from the Kusani. I will take you to the Ulsadana, the guardian says. But I warn you, if you deceive us, you will suffer a fate worse than death. Follow me and do not stray. Okay, follow him and do not stray. Which is hard to do with these controls. I'm kind of wandering back and forth and I'm not trying to. Also, he is moving at just the right speed to be between walking and running. I did not stray. No, I guess I go through here. Lovely camera angle. Thank you, Jakar. Upon the highest throne of the chamber sits Ulsadana, high priestess of the Kasani, stoic and solemn. The elders fall silent as you approach the dais. The Ulsana holds her arms in a gesture of greeting. The guardian of the stone portal brings strange tidings. The Sagani has come to the mountain of the wise, but I see he does not come alone. Who are your companions, Sagani? We already know this! We were just told this outside! The Sagani are called summoners in the medieval tongue. A terrible thing to be born a Sagani. Your mark portends bloodshed and suffering. The hand that wears the ring bears death to his people, yet it is written the Sagani shall redeem the wasteland and make the worlds anew. We forged the rings in the fires below the Savanara, and hid them in the deepest shadows of creation. This has been told in the Song of Ruka. The Kasani can help you if you prove yourself worthy. Oh shit, we're in Mordor! You must submit to the ordeal. The guardian of the stone portal shall guide you to the labyrinth. But tell us before you go, Sagani, who are your companions? Well, Rosalind first. Why her? I don't know. I should have done Fleece first, but I am Rosalind of Adana. The elders murmur to each other in their low, threatening tones. With an impatient wave of her hand, the Ulsadana silences the elder. We will settle the matter between our people before too long, Rosalind of Iona. I understand your grievances against the Order of Iona, though the Kashani are older than the stone of Savanara, Sakados and his knights. The Ulsada pounds her staff on the dais. Your order desecrated hollow ground. Beneath the stones of your sorcerer's tower lie the bones of our god. You are minions of the seductors who destroyed our cities. No, Azumato! Silence! Roars the Ulsanada. Rosalind steps back, trembling with rage. Good! Hate to say it, she's been a bit of a thorn. This is Fleece. Fleece steps forward and bows with a flourish, as if imitating the lords of the royal court. Oh, great Ulsanada, Fleece the Vanel at your service. You are a liar and a thief, says the old Sonata. But such is the corruption of your people, a yearning for that which is not yours. I shall warn you once and only once. If you dare touch a single stone, justice will be swift and unerring. Apparently she really is, although she's more dwarf than elf. I think she's a monkey dwarf. One of the monkey dwarfs. Fleece laughs. Tancred once told me the chambers of Solaria are filled with gold. Rather die a pauper than face Kasani justice. And your friend Tancred is a wise man. Jakar steps forward. What is your name, warrior? Asked the Olsnara. I am Jakar, he answered. I have come by the orders of his majesty, Balus VI, king of Medivh and prince of the Ronari. Are you not a child of the Husafi clan? Or you are a child of the Husafi clan, are you not? Yes, I am Husafi, Jakar replies. Though I am no child, Yolsana nods. Husafi are the people of honor. I was a friend of the heroes you know only in song. Damaris, Galadorn, and Ursi. The Husafi rode chariots and carried spears of ash at the Battle of Odavara. All these freaking words, I swear to God. The helm of the Hawk children gleamed as bright as the sun. The Kusani welcome you to Savanara. You are a warrior among warrior. I am honored, Usanada. Okay, well, that was a thing that happened. Overwrite. Continue playing. Oh, I'm terrible at reading. Absolutely horrible. I keep stumbling over the words because I'm trying to read them too fast. As the Osada has decreed, you must prove yourself in the ordeal of the Labyrinth of Kosani. I also forget what voices I mean, I'm stumbling and probably mispronouncing most of them, but I'm trying. I also forget what voices I'm using for people. Labyrinth of Kosani, are you here to help? What is the ordeal? The ordeal is a test of your will and strength, and the law of our people. Warriors must pass the ordeal before they swear an oath to the Olsanada. What lies in the labyrinth? The infernal ones that lurk in the fires below the mountain, and Kasani who have betrayed their people. If you prevail, you shall be judged worthy, but heed my advice. Not all tests can be passed by blade and magic alone. Follow him. But yeah, there are just so many fantasy babble words in this. There's techno babble, there's fantasy babble. Well, that's what we got here. Enter the labyrinth. Not all quests can be defeated with swords and magic, which means there will be switches to press. Pass the test of respect and do not tread on us. Did I just immediately fail by summoning a thing on top of it? Oop, don't tread on that. In these two chambers, pass the test of insight. Here, wisdom can move stone. Told you to be switches. I did like that one. The don't tread on us one. Like, that's actually kind of cute. Cannot save. Oh, interesting. Wisdom moves the stones. Let's see here. Okay, yep. So, I can use one of those. I told you there'd be switches. What do we got here? One of these will be accurate. Oh, hello. Stop turning that way. I can't see in through that. I guess I'm not supposed to. Alright, so what symbols am I looking for here? I'm gonna try going down from the top. So we got, Like two blades looking at each other. What have we got over here? No, no, no. No, no, no. No. No, no. No, no, no. So that didn't help. That top one wasn't it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 12 stones. Okay, is there something on the other side? Oh! Oh! Okay. But I moved that. What? Is that not the right one? Oh, hi! Apparently it wasn't the right one. Ow! Yeah, turn to fucking ice, bastard. That represents the number 6. Okay, so that's 6. Oh, wait, this one then? Turn around. Nope, that did not summon anything, so I'm assuming that's what opened it. Was the other one backwards or something? Yeah, okay. Alright, so there's another one. No, 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 no. Yes. But does that mean it's the right one, though? I mean, it looks like it's this one. Turn around. Did Gollum open? Gollum didn't open. And last one is the pair of scissors. The most important of the stones. Because, you know, rock beats scissors. Did anything else open? No golems coming after me. Okay. Now we got the cross. You. Any golems coming after me? Nope. I call bullshit on that first one, man. Okay, now we have reflection. No. Yep, there we go. Reflection. Unless this is reversed and it's going to summon the things at me. I don't see any gates, golems opening. Does that mean I won? Jeez, how many of these are there? Okay. That is the line for the bus. Let's go look for the line for the bus. Hey, look, the line for the bus. Wait, why is... There's another reflection point right there. What the fuck? Maybe it was reversed. Maybe that was the thing. Okay, we are finished with the line for the bus. What the heck is on that other side there? You know, nothing really. Man, I was hoping to get in a fight down here. Now, pass the test of might. Fight well, or the Oathbreakers will destroy you. Well, no, I did ask for a fight just now. Come at me, bro! Whoa, 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 whoa! Well, she did.
I have gained new insight.
I'm glad somebody did. Alright, I still don't know what to give her, though. I mean, I might as well go ahead and max out her holy while she's here. And then, I think it was energy I was looking at. Alright, now let's actually see what spells she has from that. No, it's the same holy there. And energy has in power now. Okay. Ooh, hey, someone dropped something. I'm gonna steal it. No, she's already got one of those. Now remember, she's got full dodge. I mean, look at this skills. She has full dodge, extra parry, and she's still got her ass kicked there. You can't count on those to defend you. These are the two chambers. Pass the test of thought. Oh, shit, your wits... I didn't read it all! Your wits must guide you. Okay... I'm assuming, yeah, we have to move these again. So this... These things back here will do something to platforms, but what direction? Wait. You, over there, right? So if I bring you 1, 2, 3 forward, this is a joystick, isn't it? No, because I can hit all of these. Damn. Ah, you see. And it flips the ones next to it as well, huh? Okay. That's not so bad. Except for that. Except I can do this. And it flips that over again. However, that reflips it once more. Oh, yeah. That should take care of that room. That should more than take care of that room. Studded pants. You're not even wearing pants, are you? What the hell, man? 10. Seriously, he had not been wearing any pants until this point. Joseph the Pantless. Studded leather. Probably better than what you've got. $25 versus 20. That's way better, though. 40. Dang it. Scroll back down to the weather. Studded leather. You can. What do you got? 16, but resist magic. There you go. I really need to find an armor shop. Still can't save, can I? Nope. Don't like going through all this without saving. Now, pass the test of memory. Whose eyes are open shall see. Oh shit, you gotta be kidding. What's with the floor messing up like that? Oh no, okay. That's 6. Okay, so I know this one. I know this one. Because I did look at one of the ones on the ground. So I have to run all the way back. What are you guys doing over here? Like, that one over there is one of the ones. And I have to press these in order. Not a bad dungeon, honestly. I've seen far worse dungeon designs than this. Oh, there went the summon. Apparently it was too far away and it unsummoned itself. I hope it's unsummoned and not loose in here somewhere now. One more chamber. I don't technically need to look at this one, given that, you know... if I know the order of the other 5... That's the number 1. Okay, so that's 1. I'm not going to remember these. Six is a spiral. Three. It kind of looks like a 3. Okay. Get off that. Four is an octopus or a bat. What are you guys doing? Get over here. Get over here. Oh, wait, there's no one over here. That's 5. There you guys go. Come on, follow me. Actually, I don't think I saw a 2. So we did need to go through all of them. That, I believe, is 5. That's 6. Which means that one's maybe 2. That is 1. That's 4. That's 3. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Victory is mine!
I'm stronger.
Final test awaits you. Heal yourself if you are weak. Wow, we actually got XP. We're getting XP in here. Awesome. You already have counterattack. You have axe weapons. 1 heavy arm. What next? You're already there. You're already there. So, let's see. Magic resist would be useful. That's active. I don't know if that does anything. Active. Increased chance of getting chain attacks. I'm wondering if this will work when you're in NPC mode. Let's do it. See what happens. I mean, why not? Summon the Wraith. And let the battle begin. Battle? It's slaughtering time. The best time in an RPG. Wow, thanks for blocking my view so I couldn't see anything. That is a little bit annoying. I'm actually going to go back around the other side and make sure we kill all these imps. I don't want any of them jumping on us when we're in the middle of some other fight. Oh! Alright, let's go back up and around the other side. I just have a feeling that they would all come down and gang up on us if we don't take care of them now. You guys with me still? Hello? There you are. Good, good, good. Don't want you getting stuck on a pebble again. I really need to find an armor shop. The one in town just really didn't have that much. Alrighty, what do you bet there's a boss down here? Yep, boss fight!
Look, our next stone. Could that be the ring of fire?
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
Got it.
What's happening?
Game? There we go. Okay, should I throw the golem at him? No, if the Wraith dies, I will.
A giant Salamanca.
The Kusani can't make us fight that thing. It's not fair.
Draw your weapons. Your deal isn't over yet.
Where are you? Ow! Where are you? Where the hell is... Oh, it's over there. Okay. Generate me. Let's see if I can ice this guy. Well, he's been poisoned. In theory. Yeah. Guard dog's happy. We passed the test. That or it's, you know, phase 2. Where it comes back out on fire! Ha! Okay! I like that animation of it slipping. So is it done? Is it over? Or are we still fighting? Pyros ring. Resist fire. Well, that's useful. But I need this equipped. Resist fire 3? Okay, I can summon a red minotaur now. Is this thing still something to fight? Where is it? Like, are we still fighting it? I can't tell. I literally, there we go. There it is. Okay, phase 3, I guess. We just gotta follow this thing around the arena. Unless it falls in and dies now. I mean, they could have done a lot less with the animation. They're giving it a little bit of flair here and there. I told you to come back up on fire. Giving it a bit of flair here and there. Like I said, the foot slipping. I like that. It's a little bit of effort they're putting into it to make it something more than what it really needed to be. So kudos to the extra animation. Chainmail tunic. Ooh, I bet I can equip that. $40, yes. And you've got something better than that. So, regenerate on you. As long as we're down here, heal me. You regenerate. Regenerate her. And let's get going. Okay, this should be the end of it. Just based on what it has left. That poison's probably doing damage to it. Or the Kodachi is. Oh no, it's bleeding fire on us! Aw, it didn't drop anything that time? Aw. Last 2 drops were kind of cool. Hey, what's this over here? Ring of Blessings. You know what? Is this the Ring of Fire you have equipped? Fuck your Ring of Flames. You can have the Ring of Blessings. So it didn't drop it. It was just standing in the part of the arena that had the items. Cool. I'm gonna look around some more. Look at all that progress we've got. I still can't save, can I? I can save! I know, right? How rude of him. Sir Joseph the Pantless! I don't believe there's any other items in here. But, well, not going back that way. I kind of want to see if I can get over there, though. I cannot. Oh, that was cool. I like that fight. Alright, let's get the hell out of here, though. I hope I can shop here now that I've proven myself. Alrighty. So, I passed your test, dude. You have passed the ordeal, Sagani. Tell me about the rings. In the chaos, we crafted the rings of the Sagani. With these rings, Ruka vanquished the demons that ravished creation. Demons of fire, stone, light, and darkness. Ruka trapped them in the prison of the rings and hid them so the demons would never return. Well, you're not telling me to follow you anymore, so... I am going to look for an armor shop. Because at this point, I've got to have a decent amount of money, right? 25. Excuse me. 25k is not bad. What belongs to one Kashani belongs to all, but there are neither rich nor poor among us. But wheat cannot grow in barren stone, Savani. We must trade to feed our people. Yeah, but you don't have what I want. You do have rings, though. And necklaces. Like, these are interesting. Don't need that. Who's not wearing a necklace? Somebody's not wearing a necklace. I'm gonna try to look for armor first. But someone is not wearing a necklace. Who is that? I believe it's... No, they all are. But I think yours is kind of... Yeah. Yours is worthless, so... If I were... Oh my god, I bet I could sell a bunch of stuff here, too. Okay, so we got... What is this? Info. Holy and fire. I mean, more holy. Info. Bow plus 3. She could do that. Info. Bow plus... Why would I buy that when there's blow plus 3 down there? Darken energy. Whoa! Yowzers! I think he's already wearing that. Someone's already wearing that. 80,000! Man, hit points are expensive. But I could put that archery one on her. I'm not going to right now. But I could. Oh, hello. That's a rock. Sidani are shrewd traders, but your people would scheme us out of all of our golden gems if we were not more clever than you. I have a delivery for you. Ah, those would be the seeds of Ur, he promised me. Said you would pay me 2,000? 2,000? You Sidani are devious to the last. I will pay no more than 500. Alright. I don't care. Indeed, I pay you too much by half. Even the Sigani turned mercenary in these dark times. It's like, dude, I'm just here to deliver him. I honestly do not give a shit. I'm not giving him the money. Menudiva has a bad harvest. The Kashani suffer with you. When the famine ravages your kingdom, death comes to the halls of Savanara. I mean, interesting. Bless. Empower. Whatever. You are not an armor shop! I want armor. I want some more fancy duds. I don't want to leave yet. Well, I guess I follow the road. There's probably weapons somewhere too, but I'm far more concerned with armor. That is not a shop. Dagnabbit. I don't think there is an armor shop. Well, nuts. At least we turned in a quest. Yeah, no, those are the only two shops. So, do I buy the amulet for her and bring her bow skill up to 13? You know, I might as well. Screw it. Make sure I get the right one here. Info. Bow weapons +3. Buy. Now what about selling stuff? Scroll, revive, blah 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 blah. Ring of health, Pyros ring. Look at all these things I could sell. Look, I mean I got 8 of these. That's a ton. There we go. That was the right person, right? Yes. Okay, we're good. Still wish I had some chainmail for everyone. Or plate mail. Freaking go full knight armor. Alright, back to the world map. Now what, though? I suppose I should check my quests and see where I'm supposed to go next. Quest journal. Find the 4 rings of summoning. Yep. Yago will tell you what must be done to confront the Emperor. Alright. Ah, see, that's on the map now. It wasn't there before. That's kind of troubling. That is an interesting way of locking off to make sure you only go to an area when you're supposed to. It just isn't there until you need it. You can walk right over the city and it won't do anything because there's no city there yet. What a shock. Behold number 3. Well, he's fire, so I'm obviously not going to use the Red Minotaur. You know what? I will use the Red Minotaur against him. Fuck you. Where is he? Could use the Golem. Where is he? Camera. Alright, everyone. Load up. Let's do this. Wow! And a firewall. Interesting. That's not the right guy. What am I doing? Hello? Why are you standing in the fire, you idiot? What a shock. It revived. The Phoenix Warrior revived. Oh God. Oh God. Get out of the fire. 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 Get out of the fire, you idiot. I think I died. Oh, that was close. That was mean. Ow. Although the Minotaur put on some work there. Hell yeah. All right. Speaking of Minotaur, where the hell did it go? Hello? Oh, there you are. Hey there, big guy. Good work. Where the hell's the exit? Oh. No, that's not it. Probably is. I don't know. Yep, there it is. Okay. However, yeah, it's that time. I will be back shortly. Alright, I'm back. And I do not understand that reference, do I? I apologize. Okay. But yeah, Red Minotaur is the flame summon so far. And, you know, he's a big beefy boy. Nothing wrong with that. There's a good variety in the summons. I like it. The Wraith still seems to be the most powerful mostly because it just sits back and goes, you die, you die, you die. Oh, hello. Fleece, Ruffian calls out. Is that you? We feared the worst. It's Pedrog, Fleece contains. He's one of Tancred's lieutenants. What happened? Pesar gestures. The battlements of the city walls. The banner of the Prince Soin flies overhead, along with the standard of the Empyrean army. The Prince betrayed his brother, the king. The Renes have besieged the city, and Sorenhan opened the gates. Linnell is now under occupation. Oh, which pools of radiance? The 3rd edition version or the earlier one? Recently brought, and then and which Neverwinter Nights? The original or the MMO? Sonahan betrayed the king. Aye, word is he made a pact with the Renaissance. If Murad helped him get rid of the Bellis, Sonahan would swear fealty and pay the Emperor a tribute. Where's the Duke of Tarm? 3 days hence with the king's army. Where are the king and queen? I dare not answer that where enemies of the crown might be listening. You must go to Tancred's house at once. Lord Iago waits for you there. Aye, he sent me here to wait for you, but the prince imposed a curfew. Anyone found on the street after dark will be killed on sight. The main gate's under careful watch. You best travel by sewers. Alright then, let's go. Okay, so let's enter the sewers. Now this is going to be interesting because now Jakar is really going to be part of us. All the way from the western marches I've come, only to find Renee's got here first. Who by wares now? Shall I sell my goods to the fishes? Hello. Ooh. But none of the... Yo, holy crap! Really? New expansions to that original Neverwinter Nights? I'd have to check out. Because I played all the old ones, you know, like Underdark and all that. Although, I don't know if I could play that game again. Alright, let's look at this thing. 70 damage. Bows and heavy, but... Staff? Interesting. But it's just weapons, isn't it? Yeah, shit, it's just weapons. And at this point, I have better weapons than I'm going to get in any of these. If you had armor, I'd be interested. So now what's going to be up with your car? Where are those new expansions found? Are they like on GOG or something? And again, that's the old 3rd edition game, yeah? The one that came out right after, not right after, but shortly after Icewind Dale 2. Nice. I will have to check that out. Except, goddamn, that is a long game to play. I was deep in it when it came out, though. I don't know why I played that as much as I did. Hell, I even helped write a mod for it. For a school project way back. Have no idea if the mod is available anywhere, but if you've ever heard of the Frequent World Savers Club... I don't think it's actually available anywhere is a problem. And unfortunately, one of the things didn't get voiced properly because we missed some of the files. Here's the entrance to the sewers. Yes, I knew. Thank you. But did you have to walk that slowly? Okay, so through the sewers again. Maybe I'll find the doll down there this time. Man. Dude, I will say that modding that game was a lot of fun. The tools that they had back in the day were quite entertaining. Alright, save the game real quick. Oh, cool. Oh, I like seeing that. I like seeing old stuff that was canceled get revived. Still waiting for Deadly Kiss for Shadow Warrior. What was I going to do? Quests. I want to look at the quest to see if the doll is still here. Yeah, it's still down here, so. As is the infestation quest, so, well, let's kill the shaman. Ooh, I should have summoned. Let's go ahead and summon the Minotaur down here and see how well he does. He only costs 15, so he's half as much as the Wraith. But he's also the level 1 version, so... Did you actually cancel my summon, you shit? That's a fair bit of XP. So, yeah, we're going to be doing the killing thing now. Necklace of Defense. Nice. Yeah, I mean, stuff like that happens, man. It was really weird seeing that game under Atari back then, too, because even back then, Atari, I mean, this is post-Jaguar, so... In fact, the fact that Atari is still... Well, I wouldn't say still up and running. They're back to up and running. They've had their ups and downs. I kind of like the state they're in right now, though. It's like what's really strange, and I mean, most of you aren't going to understand this one, but the fact that Atari is the one releasing the new Intellivision console, like basically the Intellivision Mini, that's just wild. That's like Nintendo. Well, I mean, they did do this though. Nintendo releasing a Sega controller. But, like, if Nintendo released the Genesis Mini... Like, am I tempted to get the Intellivision Spirit or whatever it's called? No! I've played Intellivision games. I don't want to again. I think I still have... No, I was going to say I think I still have some somewhere. No, they were definitely in the stuff that got stolen. We had a fair bit of them, too. Elemental necklace. Okay. Let's take a look at that. We're getting more drops again. Fire and ice. No thanks. She can keep the archery one. Oh, wow. All the golems are gone now. You know, again, this is one of those things where, you know, I often complain about them reusing things, but no, this is actually appropriate. Oh? I mean... One thing I don't like about what Atari did is the blood refreshed supply. That's what those of us who bought fresh supply should have had from the beginning. And yes, I do have refresh supply, but I'm not happy that I had to pay for it again. Because again, that's basically what we were promised the first time. And they gave us a buggy version. Decided that they weren't going to fix it, but they were going to make a new version that fixed all the problems with it. At least the new version actually had access to the source code. Yeah, I'm also not really sure about Activision buying Night Dive. That might not be a very good thing overall. Or, I mean, not Activision, Atari buying Night Dive. Yeah, no, I'm not surprised at that either. Like I said, the blood situation, man. So is that guy still going to be up there and selling me the tails? Or not selling me the tails, but buying the tails? Because I think I have a lot right now. I still want to know what this sewer worker is doing with that much money. Okay, is this where I want to go? Might be. I don't think I can go anywhere else. Yeah, Tancred's Haven. Okay. Oh, man, that's a shame, too. Sornahan betrayed us. The prince conspired with General Pajan. Pajan? Pajan? Pajan. I'm just going to say Pajan. Leader of the New Ornians. Sornahan's spies knew the movements of our army and gave the information to Pajan. Pajan. How did Pajan take Linnell? Pajan divided his forces. While one army kept our knights occupied in the north, the other marched to Linnell, attacking from the west and taking the city by surprise. The Ornians surrounded and besieged Linnell. When night fell, they captured the city. Sunhan's Knight opened the gates, and the Ornians flooded in. Those who remained loyal to the king were butchered in the streets. Sornahan sent his men to murder us. How did you escape? When Yago discovered Sornahan's plot, he came to warn us. Bellis and I fled through the sewers. The Sornahan's men were waiting, and Bellis fought them off. I escaped. What happened to Bellis? Bloody and terrible. He fought more bravely than he did at his victory at Tormahan. Bellis urged me to flee, so I ran. I've not seen him since. So the queen's alive, at least. Not the post-queen. You must listen to me carefully. Do precisely what I tell you. We will have to act quickly, and everyone must now do their part to tell us what to do. Go speak to Tancred first. He has something to tell Fleece, and he hasn't much time to say what's on his mind. I will then tell you what must be done. Go now! Hurry now. Tancred. Tancred! Not you. With great effort, Tancred looks up at the visitors gathered around his bed. Fleece. I must speak to Fleece. I'm right here, Tancred, Fleece replies. What is it? Fleece, I am near death. Autumn's messenger waits by the window. No light casts a shadow as dark as hers. But there's one last thing you must know. I am your father. God damn it! What do you remember about your mother? Sometimes I imagine a place very far away, Fleece says in a soft, hesitant voice. I imagine water and mountains, and I hear strange music in the wind. The wind smells like the sea. There's a woman there, and she's kind to me. Fleece's voice turns strange and cold. My mother was a prostitute, knifed to death in an alley of dogs. You were the one who raised me. You were a father to me. Lies. All of it lies, Tancred said with a deep sigh. Even to you, Fleece, I have lied. What do you mean? I'm your mother's killer. I'm the one who murdered her. You murdered her? Forgive me, Fleece. With a rattle in his voice, Tancred closes his eyes for the last time. Well, fuck. That's a hell of a thing to drop on us now. Ah, how I'll miss that old beggar. Maybe I'll treat him with kindness. After what he just said? I'm sure there was a reason for it. And I bet if we had done something with, what do you have for sale? Gutting Dirk. I bet if we had done that other quest, it might have saved him, gotten more info. I don't know. You must listen to me carefully. Do precisely what I tell you. Bellis may be dead, so we must get the queen out of Linnell. Rosalind and Jakar, you will bring her majesty to Iona, where she will be safe from Sonahan's minions. What about me and Fleece? You two must go at once to the Temple of Urath and wait for me there. Go to the temple? Now that you have the 4 rings, there's one last thing you must do before you confront the Emperor. I'll explain at the temple, but first I have an urgent matter to attend to. Where are you going? As far as the prince is concerned, I am still a loyal counselor. Sornhan intends to swear an oath of fidelity to Murad, and I must see if he can be dissuaded from this course of action. Go to the temple, Joseph, and bring Fleece with you. Rosalind and Jakar, you must see to it the queen arrives safely at the monastery. Even Sornhan wouldn't dare attack Iona. So there we go. All the money we spent on her just now is gone. Damn it. Okay. So... Damn. I believe the sewers do have an exit to the Crown District, so... Dang, though! Taking 2 party members away, especially one of my healers. That hurts. And my tank. That hurts. Hopefully they'll come back. Alright, big guy. You ready? We have use for you. Again, though, splitting the party. A very D&D thing. Oh, that's going to be trouble. God, we're already getting completely outgunned here. Look at this. 5 on 3. And I can't get the timing. Sure is easier with more people. Cast Regenerate on you. Because you're my tank right now. You need to stay alive. As nice as the Wraith is, the Wraith ain't going to do much good if I don't have someone blocking for him. Gotta love infinite storage capacity. Good old bag of holding. why those exist. Ugh. Ugh, 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 ugh. Alright, now we're doing alright. Boy, am I glad I got the other armor, though. Alright. Palace should be available down here. There's one. I knew there was a big dude over here. Yeah. Ugh. All right. Oh, I can't use these. Wait, I can't use that one. Can't use what? What? Well, shit. How am I supposed to get into the palace then? That I don't like. What does my quest map say? No. Temple of Oroth and wait. Just let's go to the temple and wait. How do I get to the temple? Since that back there, behind that door, is generally the pathway to get to there. That was a Crown District. Oh, that put us into the castle, though, which would probably be even more dangerous right now, so... Where is the other exit? That has always been blocked, so that's not it. I'm gonna guess technically there's two pathways here. There's only one. Nope. 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 And that only goes up to Tancred's, so that's not what I want. And I didn't see another exit at Tancred's. I could be wrong. Yeah, if I don't find another exit here, I'll go back and check Tancred's. I will save, then I'll go back and check Tancred's and see if there was a second exit that I missed. But I don't believe there was. I'm betting the door to the left is blocked also, so I can't go that way, which is where one of the other exits was. Yep. So all the gates are closed. Which then begs the question. Yep, okay. This actually uses the old map, so... A lot of games, when it does that, when it reuses a map, it's considered a new map, and so if you have an auto map like that, it won't mark it off. This one's actually smart enough to go, no, no, this is the same map you were at before. Look, 170! Go, Minotaur, go! You need to hit more, though. Then again, I just hit him for 100, so... Where are you? There you go. You reach in. Heal myself. I don't suppose it'll let me actually open this door. Nope. Though in theory, I should be getting even more XP per character now because fewer characters. I do hope we get our dudes back before we have a final boss fight. Are you going to attack or not? Too slow. And the regen has faded. Okay. So far, so good. I have no idea if I'm going the right way or not. Because right now I'm basically going back to when I first entered the sewers. Let's see how we're doing. 7,008. Oh, wow. I'm actually... I guess she was dead during a fight and didn't earn XP from it. I think it was during the Phoenix fight she died. See, now I've got Neverwinter Nights on the brain. It's a fun game, but man, those ones are hard to play. anymore. And I was going to play one. I really do need to play Baldur's Gate 3. Ah, it really is. Look at that. And it's constant too, man. It's just that it takes dedication to play those games. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Baldur's Gate, there's also a couple Pathfinder ones that I want to play. Like Wrath of the Righteous. Oh, I don't like the looks of that. That's a lot of these guys. And 2 of them are shaman. Well, I want to play Wrath of the Righteous because I actually did a campaign of most of it. It didn't finish, sadly. I kind of want to see what happens in the thing. Really need to kill those shaman. Okay, now we need to kill the shamans. Yeah, need to kill the shamans. More games I need to play. I'm just never going to get around to all of them, man. Especially since I keep playing other games that take hundreds of hours to beat as well. It's like I have a fascination for games that take forever. Like the one I'm playing right now was just way too slow overall, and yet I keep plugging at it. There we go. Whew. That took a lot. Hello? What is this? Medallion of Night. Why did that drop? That's what she's already wearing, isn't it? Nope, she's got that. Oh! That's sneak +2, but this one's sneak and something else, wasn't it? Medallion of the Night. Where are you? Helps if I hit the right button. Darken energy out. Yeah, not the right one. Oh well. Yeah, like I said, they're an investment. They're an absolute investment, time and mental energy. And it can be hard to invest that much in them. But some of them are really good games, man. Yeah, you guys get busy with that one. I'll kill this one. Okay, good job. What am I at status-wise? Okay, I'm gained about half toward the level. What, dispatch? Well, I'm glad you liked it. Alright, what's down here? This is not the way I want to go, but I'm going to anyway. Oh, cool. So there's just too many games to keep track of, man. I tried picking up one recently. I mentioned this when I'm talking about the dialogue in this game. I tried Sunhaven because I was looking for a cozy game, although I've been playing Moonstone Island anyway. I've been playing Moonstone Island because I was looking for Pokemon-like games and ended up with that, and... Okay. It was quite a mix of genres in that one, but it's interesting. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's what I'm playing. But I tried Sunhaven, and it just completely took me out of the game every time there's dialogue, and it's a very dialogue-heavy game. Because you are constantly given 2 dialogue options, and neither one is something that I would want to say. And, like, this game has the generic, just repeat the last thing as a question. Which, as I say, that is actually preferable to having 2 bad dialogue choices. Because you can just interpret, mentally interpret, check out the... Well, he's not actually just repeating it as a question. He's phrasing it however you mentally picture him phrasing it. It's just a way of... Instead of saying, ask about blah. So I still don't consider that to be what he's actually saying in this. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, Lord knows I've recommended games for kind of stupid reasons. Hey, if it appealed to you, it appealed to you. At the end of the day, that's what matters. Like, did you have fun? Excellent. So I keep telling you to enjoy the games you play. But yeah, the 2 dialogue choices, neither one being good, every single one of those took me out of the game, and I just could not play a dialogue-heavy game that kept doing that. Especially since I actually do want to roleplay, even in games like that. I have characteristics in mind that I want to do, and it just fought me at every step. Moonstone Island is... Honestly, I would say it's nothing to write home about. But it's an interesting blend, because you have the monster collection aspect, which is what I got into it for the first place. It's got the cozy farming sim stuff. So it's got no problem there. That fits kind of what I was looking for. And the combat is like Slay the Spire style. Although again, not particularly difficult or complex for the most part. However, there's just so fucking much to do in it that it's going to take me forever to beat it. So many dungeons to find on various islands. They do get harder and harder. Oh yeah, what was that? Grimshire? Is that what that one's called? It's a Hobbit game. Of course it's called Shire something something. Although there's another game I saw that went into early access recently that I posted to a few people. Xanth, do you happen to remember the name of it? If you're here? I don't think he is at the moment. He's probably watching GDQ. Or asleep. Oh, it's a new factory game, first person, with more emphasis on combat. So, like, imagine if Satisfactory actually had the bugs from Factorio. Is kind of what it looks like. And we'll look at the trailer of that as well. My interest is piqued. No, I said Factorio bugs. Bethesda didn't make Factorio, silly. Although it is early access, so who knows what other bugs it has in it. I kind of want to pick that one up next month and take a look at it. Yeah, early Bethesda, yeah. Late Bethesda, not so much. Like, Bethesda right now is a shell of its former self. Okay, so, is this where I want to go? Or did I just waste my time and get a lot of XP? A lot of XP. Linnell Marketplace. Well, let's try it. I gotta try getting to the temple somehow. I don't think the sewers take me to the temple, so here we go. I honestly never finished Skyrim. I got too weighed down in the minutia of it and stopped having fun. Hello. What was that doing down here? Oh crap. I didn't summon the dude. That's a lot of XP. I would say Morrowind era, personally. Especially since... yeah, Fallout 3. As someone who adores Fallout 1 and 2, not the biggest fan of 3. Love New Vegas, though. Because that actually understood what Fallout was. Man, you really got to run a long way around to get back up to the stairs here, huh? Although I will say that 3 is better than 4. 3 is a lot better than 4. Yeah, but Bethesda will fuck it up. Bethesda has fucked up everything they've touched. For how long now? I mean, look at all, even the merchandise around Fallout 76. Almost everything was a disaster. Okay, so where am I? And I need to go that way, don't I? Ugh. I mean, I'm not sure I'm going to be spending any more money on Bethesda for a while. It pains me that they own id Software. Then again, I never finished Doom Dark Ages. I got partway through it and just couldn't anymore. Just didn't care. For a Doom game. For fuck's sake, I finished Doom 3. Repeatedly finished Doom 3. Like, I finished Doom 3 not even on stream, forcing myself. I actually finished it. Because as bad as the early part is, the game overall isn't that bad. You know what? Let's go ahead and regenerate you. And now let's heal you. Now let's heal her. Oh, so you got that shitty plastic clamshell that spills the drink if you try pouring it. Sir Harum? Fighting an actual knight? That's kind of worrying. If you want to know how that game is, Oni, you can check my YouTube, and I did stream it. In fact, I opened my copy of it to stream. I had a sealed copy. It's Fallout presented by Balls Energy Drink. And that's not a joke. I would honestly say that it's... I mean, it's not a Fallout game. The problem is, if you compare it to Fallout, it is absolute trash. If you don't compare it to Fallout, it's mid at best. It does not use the theme very well, though. But oh yeah, I streamed that. Uh-oh, who's fighting? Who's fighting? Where'd you guys find someone? Well, so is Fallout Tactics, Brotherhood of Steel, but honestly, I want to stream that at some point. I've played most of it. The reason I didn't finish that one is because of a bug. That now that I know of the bug... Yay! Alright, now that I know of the bug, I hopefully won't run into it again. Yeah, it's dodge time. It was like, it's not a bad game. It was interesting turning it into a... Because the other game is already turn-based. So it fit the tactics style pretty well.
I am a clever one.
God, what did I give you? You already got a praise last time. And then, I mean, you can already parry, you can already dodge, counterattack would be good. But I think we should just... No, you know what? I'm not going to do a praise until I need it. Let's give you counterattack.
Success.
Now, again, that one's not canon, though, and it did something that one of the co-designers of Fallout didn't approve of, but was in Fallout 2. He's the one who fought against it, and that's why it is completely removed from 3, New Vegas, 4, etc. And that was the sentient or talking Deathclaws. He hated that. And they featured rather prominently in Tactics. And in one of the pen and paper RPG variants. Unofficial ones, but I don't think there was an official one until fairly recently. Soldier? What is that on the ground there? Who the fuck is this guy? Seriously, who the fuck is this guy? In the king's name, I'll slay them all, will you? I mean, thanks for the help, dude. I am Cuthdoon, the shadow that hunts by the night. I'll retake this city and anoint my sword with the blood of traitors. I'll send the Prince to Laharl without his heart. There's no creature more vile than one who betrays his liege kin. If this sword may be the sword of justice, may it find its mark. I pray to unhearing gods the king and queen are safe. Sornahan holds the palace, but does he hold the crown? I'll cleanse this city from palace to hovel, from temple to sewer. Has Sornahan bled him like a pig, or locked him in the keep? Has he made the vagabond of the victor at tournament? If only the Duke would return. While Tarman fled the king's army, Sornahan parleyed with General Pajan and opened the gates of Linnell. I will fight them alone if I must. They patrol the streets and hold the bridges. 1,000 more lie drunk and sleeping. Alone? Alone, but not alone. Remember Prince Karg, the Master of Lions. Remember Torn Khan and Borsorek the Small. The troubadours will sing my name, or I shall die forgotten in Medva's darkest hour. So long as I have blood to spill for Medivh and her king, we will not fall to Ornea. Until the standard of the rightful king flies again over Linnell, I shall not sheath my blade. I like him. I like him. Oh, dude, he's a true believer. He's out there trying to defend the rightful king. And I mean, that's what we're doing, so hell yeah. That's a lamppost. That's a soldier. Yeah, my timing is terrible right now. What? 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 Damn it. I let my guard down and my Minotaur died. As long as he's frozen, let's regen you. I'm going to try to fight my way to the temple, but once we're there, that'll be it for the night. Or for the day. Come on. Summon, Red Minotaur. Let's keep going, man. Aw, yeah. Okay, Temple District yet? Crown District. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's still going to take us a little bit to get all the way. Do I have to resummon? I literally just summoned him. Do I have to resummon him again? I summoned him for all of one fight. At least he's not too expensive. He only costs 15. Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm not doing a very good job guarding. If, number one, I was crossing the bridge, you didn't notice. I guess you only care if people approach from the other side. But you didn't hear the combat on the other side of the bridge? You know, your own fellow soldiers dying? Okay, this guy has no excuse. Like, come on. You have no excuse for not seeing the other guy getting killed. What shitty guards. Not going to explore around because what I need to go is just straight ahead. Yeah, both of you attack me, that's fine. I'll regen as I fight. Come on, you can do it. That is a lot of poison. Good lord. Okay, next area. Wait, did it just send me that just sent me straight to the temple, didn't it? Not the temple district. I just went straight to the temple. It's okay. I appreciate that it's shortcutting a couple areas. Like, I didn't have to walk through the old city. Is that the king? Did you just kill the king right in front of me, you fucker?
Belius is dead. And now, I claim the crown that is rightfully mine.
No!
I have kept my end of the bargain, Farinka Milano. I now insist that you keep yours.
You defile these sacred stones with innocent blood. Where is Garnier? If the Queen has escaped...
The Queen is of no concern to you.
What of the Duke of Taranto?
Oh.
Though you hold Grenelle, that does not yet make you king. In 3 days, your fortunes may have turned.
General Pagian and I will handle the Duke of Taruman. Now do as you're told, or I will find another frog to play the Hierophant for me.
Kneel before me, your highness.
Excuse me, we have something to say about this.
May the gods bless this crown, and thus sanctify their servant Sornahan, upon whose head we place this sign of royal majesty. In their name I proclaim you King of Mediva, Prince of the Runari, Victor of the Conquest, the one true heir of Uraz the Father, and
I don't think it counts when you threaten him with death if he doesn't do
I
it.
hate to interrupt your pomp and reveling, King Sornahan, but may I remind you that Murad is your master now? The Emperor has no need for ceremonies. He wants the boy.
And I assure you, General Pagian, that the boy will come to you. Have your man wait here in the temple, and you will see. My spies inform me he is already in the city. But we have more pressing matters to discuss.
My spies.
Taruman will not wait for us to make our plans.
Very well, but I warn you. Murad is a cruel master to those who betray his trust.
Is that the fourth of the fourth of the horsemen, I guess? That is where we're going to stop for today. Right before the boss fight. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, I mean, got progress today at least. Holy shit. Plot, levels, a little bit of gear, and good conversation. I'm enjoying this game. It's not a classic, but it doesn't have to be a classic. There is a pen and paper Fallout game official, at least one right now. There was a few fan-made ones based on the old special system. Let's see. There is Wasteland Warfare is an official one. Kind of. I believe that one was originally based on a miniatures game, and that's the like RPG version of it, alternate of it, because it's called RPG Expansion. Humble Bundle, I got it from there, so I do have that. I'm kind of glancing at it right now. Yeah, making characters and all this. So this is the pen and paper version. And it is an official one. And yeah, it's kind of based on 4th edition rather than the others before it. Whereas, as I say, there's been a few unofficial ones. I have this wonderful core rulebook 2.0 that is a lot more fun, I'll be entirely honest. I've actually played this before, and it plays like the old Fallout games because that's what it's based on. Although it does include things specifically from Tactics as well. Some of the weapons, the intelligent death claws are in here. Man, you can do a lot with this system. It's fun. This is the version I recommend playing because I think that the older Fallout is better than the newer Fallout, and this is based on that. That's just a lot of fun. But like I said, it's not the only Fallout RPG I've seen, also unofficial RPGs. There's a Grups version. Let me see. I think I have that here too. GURPS is Generic Universal Roleplay System, and I do have a Fallout module for that as well. But I prefer the one that's based on the special system, because that's based on the games. And there is, of course, and I don't have rule books for this, Fallout Equestria. Don't ask me why people merged those two IP together, but they did, and they freaking ran with it. Yes, there is a My Little Pony Fallout setting. And apparently, a lot of work went into it. I don't know much about it at all, but it's one of those where the people who were involved in it, they did a lot of stuff to make this work right. It's an impressive amount of work. And like impressive story building as well, world building and such. Like, okay, sure. Why not? I don't know why those two were mixed together, but they were. And, you know, people want to mock My Little Pony. Friendship is Magic was written by Lauren Faust, or most of the world design and character design, at least in the first season, was done by Lauren Faust, who was one of the voices behind, or one of the main creators behind stuff like Powerpuff Girls and some of the other Cartoon Network shows at the time. She also did the character designs for Them's Fightin' Herds, which was originally My Little Pony Fighting is Magic. There is that, yes. But, again, there's bad fans in every fandom. I mean, look at Sonic the Hedgehog. Look at Pokemon. Look at anything. And so I cannot begrudge good contributions because there are bad contributions. Just ignore the bad ones. Focus on what's good. Because I'm going to be entirely honest. I did hear about the show being all that good. Right now, I have no idea. It's just there's bad fans about stuff. And there's a lot of Rule 34 involved with these fandoms. A lot of Rule 34 involved in those fandoms for some reason. But like I say, Fallout Equestria, man, I mean, it's a setting that exists. I don't know that much about it. I never looked into it that much, but I'd heard relatively good things about it. What does that have to do with anything? I don't know. I'm just talking Fallout. At any rate, we will continue this tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to it. I really am. We've been making good progress in this game, so it's not a game that we're stuck spinning our wheels, even though we have been at points. And I said, splitting the party. I don't know if we had to play the other half of it. We might not. It'd be interesting if we do. Playing Summoner without your Summoner. That would be a hell of a thing. But even if we don't, I'm still interested in where this is going. At any rate, guys, you take care. I will be back tomorrow. And until then, take care, Internet. Enjoy the games you play.